Okay, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. This is part of the video wall I'm working on. Still got a little more work to go. This entire wall is painted with our advanced ambient light projection, Black Nova 17. So, just had to run my speakers in real quick. Adding the speakers to the bottom, and I'm enjoying my screen, fully lit environment. I'm going to turn the lights off so I can fire up my LEDs. Good to got all my LEDs running through. We don't have the magenta fired up. I'm going to do that later on. Have our magenta fired up. And as you can see, got the wire management done, nice and clean. Got all my cables and stuff sorted out. Now I'm thinking about purchasing, projectors are for the time being. I'm gonna purchase me an ultra short throw. No, a short throw projector so I can fill out the entire thing because I want to go from ceiling to floor. So I'm gonna get me a short throw projector, probably another ViewSonic short throw projector. And as you can see how beautiful it looks. I'm going to grab me some other videos besides Deep Space. Let's see what I can play with on this machine. Let me go with 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sit down in here, but I got plenty of seating room. Let's see what else I can play on here. Oh, definitely gotta do this. Trust me, you don't want me to test. This is 100. I gotta measure this screen out. I haven't measured it yet, how big this thing is. I know it's taller than the 35, the 135 magenta. Got a new sound system for here, one for the magenta. get your picture and put out that next to the screen. Drop the brightness a little bit. It was a little too neons were too bright. Is gorgeous. See how none of the light is reflected anywhere? The screen absorbs all the light. Now once I get the new short though in here, I can fill the entire screen out. I might just mount that to the ceiling, because I definitely don't want it on the floor. I like the freedom of being able to move about my floor, so I'm probably going to mount it to the ceiling. I can swap back on my projectors. I can hook it up. I'm gonna get a switch box where I can switch over to ultra short throw in the ceiling, or I can throw back to the long throws. I'm tired, man. A long long freaking day, man. Working on this, working on that.
Experience.
And I still haven't got the elitist test done it for Monday, so we're gonna be pushing that back. When they come on, they brighten the screen in blue. Then when they switch off and they change over to the link, see, they show blue. And then you'll see them when they link over. They dim. There you go. That's how the screen will look without the LED lights on. I like the LED lights. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh. 17 technology. This stuff is designed to be used in fully lit environments. I said I can do this with the dark or the lights on if I choose. This is Nova 17. They're designed to be, screens are designed to be used outside. If you're inside with LED lights in the screen, it's not a problem. Ooh, I gotta hook up the PS4 to this? I got to. I gotta figure what I'm gonna be running. I'm usually running that, but I'm gonna run something else. I'm gonna run the PS4 through here. No, I'm gonna bring my gaming PC. I'm bringing my gaming PC. Because I can do some driving games on here. I gotta buy me a steering wheel. Now I'm still gonna put the pyramid frame around it because I need that for 3D mapping. But the majority of the screen is going to be open for me to do whatever I want to do on it. And since it's all black, I ain't got to worry about borders. I can put 235.1 on here, 16.9, 4.3, 15. If it's in a 15.9 screen, I can run anything off of here. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
The Pennsylvania Cyber Charter School, a tuition-free public school where students, teachers,
Philips 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, let me explain something real quick. When somebody says it's about quality, number one, you're stuck in the dark. You can't do demonstrations in fully lit environments. Anything looks good in a dark environment. Anything. I can turn the lights out right now. I got a 1080p Sony and I got a Christie side by side. I can make an image look amazing in the dark. Quality is when you can use the screen in a fully lit environment, or you can use it with the lights out. You take them outside and they can produce images, they can produce contrast levels, white levels, and color. That's quality. And it doesn't match a $15 gallon of primer. That is a jet black screen that can produce amazing white levels. If it couldn't, you wouldn't be able to make out the screen. And I can do that while I have LED lights hitting my screen at the same time, turning the screen blue. This is a quality product. Now, before you start talking about quality, show test demonstrations. Just show the quality of your product. If you don't do the test, how can you call it quality? This screen right here be 18 certified projection screens. That's quality. So I'm gonna sit here on an angle, put it in environment, and see the screen with no problem. Some people don't know what quality is. Quality is being able to show contrast levels in a fully lit environment, especially a star field. I don't have to stick to beautiful white colors. It's not required for our technology. You can show anything you want. I'm gonna have to make sure this stays up here. Samsung demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
S.C. Johnson.
I can have my lights on, I can have them on off. Right now I can walk around downstairs. I got 126 in the window, 148. And I can walk through my entire downstairs. All my screens will activate. Go in my Japanese tea room, screens are activated for the environment. I'm gonna play a star field on every last one of these screens. That's what you talk about quality products. Not hiding in the dark with a $4,000 projector. That's not quality. That's cheating. Skyward food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
And besides, my gray screen paint beats your gray screen paint, and it costs less. There you go. Boom. That's on a black screen. Want to do demonstrations in the dark? I'm using a long throw Sony VPL FH30, not 4K, the outdated old projector. Nova can produce white levels just as good as a gray screen can, just as good as a white screen can. The only difference is they can't see color and they can't pick up contrast. This technology can do it. You don't need a $4,000 projector to do it. My projector behind me cost me $300. That's it. My Sony VPL, $300. LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube. J&K 4K. Getting that from YouTube.
J&K 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see if she's doing here. Oh, there we go. We found one of them.
Your next memory is out there. It might be a small one or giant.
Like I said, screens that don't have color coding technology, they can't pick up that blue or anything on that screen right now. Definitely not picking up contrast. She said no, not picking it up. Contrast, 100% black nova. Interesting, that screen ain't that dark. Thought it'd be so dark you couldn't see it. This is a massive screen too. I might request you paint that screen in the courtroom. I would have thought that would have came up a little dark, but nope, guess what? Interesting. Yeah, that jealousy thing, man, can get you in a lot of trouble. A whole lot of trouble. So usually I'm used to using 720p projectors. This is what a 1080p looks like on this screen. Imagine what a 4K looks like on it. The reason why the technology was designed this way because if people can't afford a 4K or 1080p projector, they can still get an amazing image off a 720p. You don't have to overthink it. And you watch me paint this screen in with some rollers that I washed out. As I said before, people overthink it. And I gotta do some research to get myself a short though in here. I need a ViewSonic because I want to do 235 on here too. I want to be switch back and forth. Since now I have that option, I can switch my screen back and forth at will. Now I see why people were buying gallons. They were just painting the entire wall, and I was thinking like, there is no place for me to paint in here because literally everything has windows in the house. And this wall, I wasn't thinking about. I was looking, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna paint the entire wall, which was actually the best idea I ever had. So I got me another playroom in here. This is the tech room. Let's see what else we got to do here. Samsung 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Can't do this demonstration with the lights on. Too much contrast in the screen. That's why I can explain to you, contrast is a must for a projection screen. It's a must. If it wasn't, you wouldn't have it on your projector. New York City screensaver nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
Since 100% of our profits go to charity, the more you love our dressing, the more we can give back.
If you want a rock star team like ours, you need Grammarly Business. Grammarly Business turned my...
Legacy.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's do something with the lights on. Whoopee. I've got to turn the lights out because the screen can basically, like I said, ambient projection technology. And the screen has a way to pull 100% contrast level. I can sit here and I can watch Batman, Tron, Underworld, Star Wars, doesn't make a difference. It's not gonna wash the screen out.
Now this I can do.
Degree viewing angle. Anywhere I turn, that screen fires up. Lights out. Lights back on. Understand the word quality when you speak it. This is quality. Being in the dark with a $4,000 projector is not quality. It's cheating. Being in a fully lit environment with a projector that cost me $300 and I can pull contrast level, white levels, color, whatever I choose without the screen having a problem, being on a 190-degree viewing angle, that's quality. That's what I want to go with.
Taste that sweet orange cream sunshine.
Arby's. You would have a problem doing this one too. Background's black. I think I'm gonna leave the lights on for the rest of the video. There's no point turning out the lights. It's too easy. Let's see if we can put some deep blues in there. 4K fish, YouTube. I think we're on YouTube here.
Getting that from
I don't know why
YouTube.
it's for YouTube. Let's put in some deep fish. I want that tropical fish set up. Tropical 4K relaxing fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. Oh, I can't wait to get this screen filled out. Shoot those up with the lights out. It's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get myself an air mattress. I'm gonna put it right here. Sit there and look at my giant screen. I'm gonna do the finish with the neon lights in, have the whole room done in blue like I'm in a giant aquarium. why the contrast is important. It makes that color pop. You can do it with an outdated projector. That's the best thing about it. I don't have to spend money for it. That's why I have so many projectors. I really have to spend money for a projector. The screen does all the work. Looks like Cheetos. Don't have to have a projector with insane contrast level. You don't need it. The screen's black. My projector has, I think, a 3000 to 1 contrast. That's it. This is why I like to watch the fish.
If you want to be a winner, then get a turkey footlong from Subway. That's oven roasted turkey, piled high with crisp veggies on.
So I expanded from sitting on the floor. Oh, real nice. Outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube. Baseball highlights. Getting that from YouTube.
Does your plug-in fade too fast? Try new Febreze Fade to Fly plug. It has built-in technology to digitally control how much scent is released to smell first stay fresh for 50 days.
And on the mound for the Houston Astros to kick off this Lone Star Series is Christian Javier.
2-0 with a 2.92 versus Texas last season. So looking forward to face the Rangers again. 6 starts this season, a 2.90 ERA.
Comes Willie Calhoun stepping in against the right-hander. You can see there from the light roof open. Beautiful evening in Houston. As Willie swings at the first pitch, and it's a fastball, and it is hammered to right field. Gone! One pitch in. Willie Calhoun chases a pitch above the zone.
Let me see. What else? Before I gotta get out of here. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see. comes to black screens, and always explain this, that black screens are always going to come up a tad lower because they're darker screens, but it's not going to be how an individual painted it to be so dark you can't see the screen. That just comes from an individual that's just basically full of pure jealousy. But don't worry, his clock's going to be fixed real soon. I'm not worried about that.
Let's get real. All we want
That's
is a
gonna be
great
taken
TV.
care of.
A TV like this
And I'm
one.
so happy. So happy. That mess is finally going to be cleaned up. Made a couple very interesting phone calls. They even had some, I told you we got a neighborhood full of police officers, bounty hunters, and a few people work for the sheriff's department. And some reports were filed for the incident of posting my address. So there are going to be criminal charges. Lights up for you guys. I know my neighbors are like, man, these lights are going on and off and on and off and on. What is going on over there? Well, they can see my screen. Okay, so tomorrow we ship out. If you place an order for screen paint, we can't ship it out this Saturday. Like I said, all the orders are filled, they're done. But we are going to be shipping out through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm trying to get out as many days as I possibly can. Because I do not want to stack them all on Friday, on Saturday. It's just too much. I'll tell you something real quick. I hate to bring off topic. That boy really thinks that this is a joke. He really thinks it's a joke. It's funny. He's over there talking about stop. Dude. Oh man, I'm not gonna say anything. He'll be on YouTube talking about the letters pretty soon. I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna get real bad. I'm just put it this way. Whatever he wants to think. We got you on video doing something you shouldn't have did. You self-snitched on yourself. I hate to bring this up, but man, I would not want to be in your shoes right now. I really wouldn't be. But just to let you know that I did have officers at the house today, and we did file charges on that whole Instagram nonsense. So keep in mind, you'll be getting that also too, those documents from the police on that. And you'll be expedited up here to Philadelphia. I'm going to be pressing charges against you for basically putting my life at danger. So, yep, that's going to happen. So no matter how you want to look at this, you're going to court, buddy. But he'll see. I would suggest, like I said, check back at that person's house and get that information. Now, for those of you who don't know, we had an individual take our copyrights and use it any way he thought he could use it, and he thinks he's going to get away with it. We already hired an attorney. The attorney basically is gathering information on Mr. Fernando. He is going to be served. There are going to be papers sent to his house, basically an order for him to basically take down order to remove everything that has anything to do with us whatsoever. If he doesn't follow through on the takedown order, if he does ignore it, then the next step is they will hire an investigator to search him out. The attorneys that will be going after him are in California. We chose to get attorneys in California. It'll be easier to reach him. So he thinks it's a joke. It's not a joke. He violated a copyright. There are consequences for violating the copyright. And you recorded yourself doing this. And you deleted the video, but we had copies of the videos already before you deleted it. And it clearly shows you in the video taking a container of paint into Home Depot or Lowe's. What the individual didn't understand or properly understand is it's not the fact that he was taking the paint in there. It's the fact that the logo on the container has a copyright attached to it. That's where he messed up. And because of that, that's why he's going to court. So things are going to be changing from him in a really bad way. I already contacted the Attorney General's office for identity theft. They have just filed a report on Mr. Fernando. We have the address that you have so-called provided. Keep in mind, there'll be enough stuff hitting that address that that person is going to contact you because they don't want to be bothered with it. And eventually, like I said, if you ignore the order coming from the attorney, then the investigator comes in. And if the investigator comes in and you get a knock at your door and you get served, that is no longer a warning. That is a court order for you to basically be in court, and you will be sued. So, like I said, he takes it as a joke. Keep in mind, I've done this before. I've had someone actually tamper with something of ours. I had to take them to court. I have sued them, and I did win. And in the process, the money that we got from the lawsuit, if they didn't have the money to pay it up, they put a judgment against you. And that means you have to pay a certain amount of money. And if you can't pay that certain amount of money, understand this. I can have the sheriff's department auction your stuff off until I get what belongs to me. If you own a house, I can take it. I can garnish your income tax check. I can garnish your wife's income checks. You can be slapped with that lien. If you can't pay up that money, that lien will hit you with interest. You can't get anything. This will follow over to your wife too, also too. This is why I try to avoid hitting you with this, but you don't listen. But he'll be on YouTube talking about it very soon. And they just might put a gag order in there. They might put an order in there where you can't say jack. You can't even mention my name. You can't say nothing at all. So, if you don't believe me, there will be a draft that will be sent to me from the attorney, and I will show you what it looks like. And you'll get the same copy. that I have in my hand that shows that we did file paperwork on you with an attorney. So like I said, you can say stop all you want. You can do your little Q&As. Doesn't make a difference. It's going to happen. Like I said, unbelievable. So, you know, when I do these demonstrations, you know, this is my product. I work very hard on my product. I get up early in the morning, whether I'm sick, whether I'm well, and I work on my product. And this is an individual who has been jealous about our technology from day one. You know, we went to slander our black screens and say, hey, the screens are so dark you can't see them. I do live demonstrations. All I do is live demonstrations to show you what the technology does. Every time we come up with something new, he's got to run behind it and do his little dirt. I don't mind that. Stuff like that he does, he's been doing for years. That doesn't bother me. In business, you're going to see people do some really weird stuff, especially as long as I've been in business. But that posting my address and making that fake Instagram account, you went a little too far on that. We have everything screenshot. We have a customer screenshot us that actually told us about it. That was screenshot of them telling us that, hey, look, there's a guy on there posing as you. You addressing people that are looking for business to do business with us, and you're coming at them with racial slurs and death threats and telling them, oh, go visit him at his house. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's why I filed the charges with the police, the criminal charges against you for that alone. And then basically taking our product into a Home Depot to get it made. Are you kidding me? See, those are shenanigans that are going to make that you lost everything. I mean, to tell you the truth, at the end of the day, look around at everything you have. You have lost it. It's gone. There is no way to fight that in court. Even the attorney sat there, like I said, when we talked, he laughed about it. Because he said, who is that stupid to do something like that, to record themselves doing something that dumb? And eventually it bit you in the face, because I did make sure my stuff was registered. Now, if I had a poor man copyright is where you write a letter to yourself and you mail it to yourself. That doesn't hold any weight in court. But to basically register with the U.S. government with an attorney, we had an attorney file all that information for us. That's another story. I've never seen anybody so dumb in my life. But if I were him, I would take this seriously. And he's scared to death. I'm going to tell you right now. He's faking it, but he is scared to death. I would be too. You're about to be sued for a whole lot of money you don't have. And it doesn't make a difference if you don't have it. You're going to get a judgment against you. So yeah, it's going to get bad for you. Real bad. And then later on, I'll see you in court for the criminal charges. Oh, by the way, as I said before, that's my attorney that's taking care of that part. You're still going to have to deal with the government end of it because you violated a copyright. So they have their own rules and restrictions also. And their two rules is 10 years in jail and a $250,000 fine. You used my copyrighted material on the Instagram account about 5 or 6 times. So I'm going to sue you for every time you use that copyright. And you use my copyright over and over and over again. Dumb stuff. I've never seen anybody that dumb in my life. Not trying to be rude here, but that's going to put a strain on your marriage. Big time. Now I figured before I tie up my loose ends, because like I said, I got these business contracts coming in, and we want to make sure we get this thorn in the side to disappear before we move on to the next stage of me working with these companies, because I don't need that nonsense. So, like I said, what better blessing than this Joker going in and basically taking our product down to Home Depot and trying to get it made. But like I said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the copy. The lawyer's gonna give me a draft copy of the paperwork they'll send to you. I'm gonna display that, and you'll get the exact same copy. And there will be a takedown order in there. You mention my name, you say anything about me, whatever, you know what I mean? Now you got, like I said, I gave you options. Usually most people don't give you options. I should just flat out just sue you and take everything from you. But I'm giving you options. Get that letter from the attorneys, read through it. Get yourself an attorney so they can tell you exactly what's going to happen to you. So you can try to fight this thing, but you're not going to win. Stop. Oh, man. Well, I'm telling you, I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees that certified letter. I can't wait. Oh, man, it's going to be bad. I can't wait. He deserves it. I can't wait. Now I've already gone in and filed my peace report. Tomorrow, I'm leaving the house for the first time. I'm going down to initially get them charges pressed so they can reach out to you and let you know that you got a court date coming up. Let's see what else we got on here on the big black screen. The Muppets. No, we did not do that. Let me see. Oh, we got New York City.
To prove our AA battery is the world's longest lasting, we tested it against our competitor's best battery. And Energizer Ultimate Lithium wins again. Energizer, backed by science, matched by no one.
And let me explain something to you. Next time you call yourself doing a fake demonstration against a gunmetal screens are designed to eat tons of ambient light. That's why that screen at 126 inches sits embedded in windows and can pull an image at 18 feet in a fully lit environment. So next time you do a demonstration on a gunmetal, trying to do a fake demonstration on gunmetal, do it correctly. Do a star field demonstration in a fully lit environment, contrast levels. Don't do no fake movie nonsense. My goodness, man. Like I said, he gotta be sued. He got to be. He just does so much dumb stuff. I can't wait to see your face in court, face to face. And it's coming, man. It's coming. I can't wait. I haven't left my house since March the 11th, 2020. But for this, I'm walking out the door. I will see you in court, buddy. Soon. Very soon. You'll be served in California. You'll be expedited here to Philadelphia. However way they got to do it. In the courtroom, Zoom, whatever, my attorneys will be there. I suggest you lawyer up quick. You got a lot of heat coming your way. Oh, I can't wait. This is why when all this is over and done with, I think I'm gonna get myself a couple attorneys under my belt. A couple of them. just in case we run into any more problems like this again. Which I should have did a long time ago. I should have got myself some attorneys. There's a darker one than this one. Now I gotta go on eBay and find myself a short throw projector for cheap. I think the highest I want to go is $200. I'm gonna go no higher than 200. Power is 50%. That might be time for me if my car will eat. I'm happy, man. You have no idea right now how happy I am. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. What's coming to him is going to be a nightmare. Good gracious, you recorded yourself. Whew, this is going to be bad. And I'm not going to be done with you yet. Make sure my attorneys also contact YouTube's legal department. I told you about that. YouTube got a choice. You use their platform to slander my company. I even had that, we screenshotted that video you deleted showing on your YouTube channel, my house. You used it as a thumbnail. So we have that too. So we will be sending all this over to YouTube's legal department. My attorney will be in contact with them. We want your channel removed permanently for good. Or we sue them. You violated my civil rights. And it's going to get bad for you. Now, people, I have to be up. Let's see, today's Friday. I got to get orders taken care of on Saturday. Monday morning, I got Zoom calls to do with other people. And this Jamie situation, I have to basically get the DC numbers for basically all that for trial. Because, like I said, he wants to believe it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. I mean, he deleted the videos thinking he was covering his tracks, but we went in and we dubbed his videos. So we have, I mean, you wouldn't believe the stuff we have on this guy. I'll show you later on. I'll show you the text messages, death threats, racial slurs, crazy stuff he sent to us in emails, stuff like that, all kinds of weird stuff this fellow has done. But like I said, it caught up with him. So, you know, it has to be done. Now, if people feel that I'm wrong for doing this, I don't want your business. Don't even buy my product. Don't even be in my videos. Leave. Because I think someone has the right to treat anybody on that level. Doing side-by-side paint demonstrations and stuff like that, us talking trash about each other back and forth, that's what we do. But when you take it to the next level by taking someone's product, something they worked hard on to build and make, and you go down to Home Depot and do something like that and record yourself doing something that stupid or posting someone's home address, you have crossed a line now. And I'm going to make sure that you get some kind of jail time out of this. I'm going to make sure that my attorneys sue you for everything that you are freaking worth. I want everything now. Everything. And everything we get from you, I'm going to donate it to charity. Whether it be for cancer, whether it be for anything, I'm donating all to charity. We don't want nothing of what you have. I don't want anything of what you have. I'm donating it all to charity. Because I think out of your ignorance, they deserve to have whatever you have. Stupid individual. Never seen anybody do something so dumb in my life. You self-snitched on yourself. You recorded yourself. How you going to get out of that? How you want to sit there and explain to a judge and my lawyers that you didn't violate my copyright and you recorded yourself? God, I would be terrified right now. And don't worry, if you decide to basically take down my YouTube channel, that don't mean nothing to me. I got tons of those downloaded on my cell phone, flash drives. Yeah, they've been circulated. Yeah. My attorneys have everything, so we're good. We'll be in contact, Mr. Crow. Sorry, people, I had to add this in here, but you know he's sitting there pleading on YouTube, telling me to stop. No, man, it's just getting started, man. It's just getting started. I will show you a copy of the court, not the court order, but the I think it's cease and desist, whatever order we're supposed to be getting. We're going to start with that first, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information. The reason why we're starting with that first is because we want to show the judge that even after the countless amount of information and crap that we have from you that you've done to us on dirty levels, we want to show that even after all that, we went out and sent you a document telling you to shut your mouth and mind your business and don't ever speak of us ever again. And after all that, and I know you're going to break it. I hope you do. After all that, after you breaking this, that this is the kind of person that you are. Just want to basically build up a case on your character. I still can't believe you've recorded yourself. I can't get over that. Oh well, better you than me. All right, I'm gonna have some fun with my screen tonight. I'm gonna do some gaming. I gotta talk to a few people tonight. This is freaking hilarious. Oh man, and then some people may say, but that's not very professional. Companies sue other companies every single day. It is professional. Something has to be done. Oh man, before I retire, this is going to be the best day of my life. It is. This is going to be the best day of my life. Oh well, gotta get my customers and all taken care of. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at this guy, but are you? Wow, that's unbelievable. I couldn't ask for anything better in life. Oh wait, we gotta do this one. Do this one with the lights on. So 250,000. You ain't got that kind of money. You can't pay it up. And then meanwhile, for technology that's supposed to be so dark you can't see it, well, my technology is being bought out. Something else I forgot to tell you. There are companies interested in my technology now. And they're making offers. Very big offers. Of course, you beat 18 certified projection screens, you pass tests less than what, 1 day. You design product less than an hour. And you do demonstrations that no one else is doing. It's only a matter of time before a company was going to come knock. A few of them will come knocking on my door, asking me if I want to sell my technology, my rights. Oh well. Let's put it this way, people. Less than a year. I said 3 years. Less than a year now. Less than a year, and this stuff will no longer exist anywhere. before I leave, I want to make sure I teach a certain individual about respect. Everything has a timeline. Everything has a place. For 13 years, I've been in this business. And I've been kind of getting out hints. One day, I'll be here. Next minute, I'll be gone. Now I can say it's the companies that are interested in this technology are not interested in selling it to you. I'm sorry, but it's true. They're doing something else with it. I've seen some of the stuff they're working on with it. It has nothing to do with selling to customers. They're using it privately for their own play. But like I said, I gotta retire soon. I like this, but between this and my health, well, something's gotta go. Ooh, what the heck is that one? You got another one? He does got another one. It got some serious cars. Good gracious. I want to do something else. I've been doing this for over 12 years. I want to do something else. That's what it comes down to. I'm gonna keep them out because me flickering my lights on and off. Samsung classic cars.
Getting that from YouTube. That's a car. I bet you got the suicide doors on it too.
Man, I hope when I get ready to go, that there is somebody out there doing things on the same level I'm doing it on. I think when this is over and done with, I'm gonna go on eBay. I got plenty of designs for new screen paints. We're just never going to get around to it. We got plenty of stuff now. We don't need anything else. These is going to be the last one, and that's it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find. There's one individual that I like on eBay. He's a guy they call Pro Screens. I think Pro Screens. I'm going to give him something before I go. I'm going to show him how to enhance. I'm going to give him some secrets. Something to make his product a whole lot better than what it is. Because this product did better than Crow's. A lot better. I probably just can't pull contrast level. Contrast level. The screen's pulling up too much white light. But I think I'm gonna give him some secrets to help him get his business off the ground. And hook him up with a couple I got some contacts that I can hook him up with to mainstream him to get him a little farther up. So sad, we all have to go sooner or later. It's life. Look at that. Beautiful image, fully lit environment. That's why I say, I tell people to take advantage of it now because, like I said, this stuff ain't gonna be around long. Once I sign them papers, and those papers, and I've done this before, products I've designed, but it's never on this level. I've never signed my entire company over. But once basically I sign those papers, I can never make this stuff ever again. I can make it for myself, but I can't sell it. I'm not even going to tell you how much you're giving me. All I know is the fact that, woohoo! That's all I got to say. I say in about a year. In a year, I'll be ready to go. Somebody say, well, when you retire, are you going to buy a TV? Never. Why? Why would I spend that much money for a TV? I'm still not going to spend that much money for a TV. When projector screens throughout my entire house. A new one. I'll never buy a TV. I haven't had a TV in like freaking 13 years. I haven't had a TV. All I have is, well, I have monitors in here. They're used. I got a computer monitor there. And the other one's used for security. That's it. But a TV to watch off? Nah, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't see any point in it. Spend all that money for a screen and it's got dead pixel issues. They burn out on you. No, I'm good. What time we got? We can't be in here too late. I gotta disconnect the subs because I got my house is detached. I still got people. I'll be back. Hopefully. All right, we're done up here for right now. Ah, painted up the light switch. I'll be a lady tonight. Excuse my environment's messy. Started watching a little TV today. Let's be a lady tonight. Let's be a lady tonight. Precision work. Oh, I gotta get back to watching that too. I was watching fire trucks and how they build fire trucks. I told you I watch all this crazy stuff. I like how you build stuff, I like all that stuff. Starfield demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Gotta be a lady tonight.
Your next memory is out there. It might be a small one or giant leap. Maybe it's the memory of you alone, or one with him, or them.
See, Crow, this is what you forgot to do. That's gunmetal technology. See, I can be in a fully lit environment and see how that green screen can pull up a Starfield demonstration. If you're gonna make a fake product, so-called being a gunmetal, you have to be to back it up. That's a gunmetal. That's the real one. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Gotta stop doing so many fake demonstrations. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Imagine you did that whole video in the dark because your screen can't even pull up a $4,000 projector. That's sad. See the difference between my technology and yours? I can watch anything in a fully lit environment. Options. Ultra short throw compatible, we just did long throw upstairs. I love doing this demonstration. This is what when you display a gunmetals are heavy contrast screens. They're designed to pull white levels, and they're also designed to pull contrast levels. Something you didn't display in your video at about one time, and you did the entire demonstration in the dark. $4K demonstration. I'm going to set my screen right here in the center, and all this light see how well lit my environment is? I got lights here, I got lights in the ceiling, we got lights over there, and my screens are bigger than yours. 126, 148. I have no idea how big the screen we painted upstairs, but I'll be measuring that tomorrow. My projector here sits back 18 feet. This is an SVGA 720p projector, 800 by 600 res. Gotta start making these fake demonstrations on. Now you're doing gray screen paint fake demonstrations now? That's sad, man. Now keep in mind, we've done all the tests on the gunmetal. We've done the 18 certifies. We did it against white screens. We did it against ultra short throw. We did it against distance throw. All those demonstrations. You just skip all those. Oh, this is my approval. This is what I think it is. You don't even test your own stuff out. Let me tell you something about yourself. You don't even test out. You have no tests onto your products that match ours. Let's go switch over to the other screen. Let's go switch over to the other screen. I don't have to sit in the dark if I want to. Got long throw over here, the ultra short throw over here. Tomorrow morning, I'll get up, I'll open up my curtains, I'll let the window light come in, and I'll watch a star-filled demonstration while the sun slowly pours into my Japanese tea room that has two large windows smack right on top of the screen. There you go. Now, I got something for you. Starfield demonstration. Since I can port white levels with no problem on my black screens or gray screens or whatever screens we choose, I choose you to mimic the demonstration I'm about to do. Display a Starfield demonstration in a fully lit environment on your screens. Or one screen. And try to do it with the lights on, please. At least. Starfield demonstration. Starfield demonstration screensaver. Outer space screensavers. See if we can fix your problem. Somebody can get right knobs. There. There you go. Right there in the category. Or you can find it. There you go. Here's your, we don't really care because at the end of the day, like I said, your clock's going to get cleaned anyway. But like I said, just to humor you, I want you to do this demonstration right here. That's displaying a Starfield demonstration on a projector that has a 4,000 to 1 contrast, and this projector over here has a 22,000 to 1 contrast. See how far my ultra short though sits from my screen? It does 148 inches on a projector that was only designed to do a screen size of 80 inch to 100 inch. That's it. And I can display that off my screen with no problem whatsoever. Even on an angle with no problem. See, the thing about, you have to understand his videos, anytime he does any form of demonstration or he tries to do any form of demonstration against anybody's products, he will always remain in a dark environment. That's how he does his demonstrations. And he's always choosing bright colors. He can't use anything with any contrast levels because if anything pops up, his screen may show failure. And if the screen shows failure, then bottom line is there's a problem there. That's why he always does these demonstrations in the dark. Besides, at the end of the day, your product was able to match Prime Vision 2.0. I could paint that screen downstairs and mimic that exact same demonstration you just did, and it'll match because it's primer. But there you are. There's your challenge right here. Mimic the exact same demonstration we're doing here and here at the same time. Isn't it interesting? This is actually a black screen. That's a gray screen in there. And that's the distance throw my projector. My projector sits back 18 feet from the screen. So that's all you as a matter of fact, try to see if you can have it done tonight. Avoids all contrast levels without cost. He does. On a projector with a 2 million to 1 contrast, you can't show one Starfield demonstration. How about this? LG Beta Fish. I'll give you an easier one.
Getting that from YouTube.
We're gonna stand back. You can't touch my technology, man. bar none. You can't touch it. You don't come anywhere clear next to anything we develop or make. You can't even do a fake side-by-side demonstration in a fully lit environment. Can't show contrast levels, can't show a star field demonstration, can't do anything. Your product's designed to sit in the dark. And at that, you still haven't done that demonstration against your product versus primer. LG Beta Fish. I'm not trying to be rude here, man, but my product will crush your product easily. Look at this. I can do it LG Beta Fish, black background, easy, in a fully lit environment. 2 screens back to back. Look how much light. I want you to see how much light I have in my environment. This is how well lit my environment is. So I'm gonna say it like it is. When it comes to technology, I'm the best. I'm the best at projection screens. I'm the best. Whether people don't want to believe that or not, my demonstrations can back it up. I can come down here, like I said, and fire up all my projectors in a fully lit environment and walk around. Let's take a walk around the house. We'll come through the kitchen real quick. Turn the corner. There's my screen right there. Fish passing by. Fully lit environment. All right, people, we know he's not going to do it because the screen can't pull contrast. When you talk about quality, this is quality. This is quality. Let's put on the darker demonstrations. We'll let that play. Where's the remote control for this one? I'm gonna put you guys right here so you can look at the angle gain on that while we play around here a little bit. All right, you got 2 on you. There's one up there. Let's do over here. 8K Desire.
Let's get real. This isn't really my house. Thank you, Rachel, Trent, other PA.
can run this off any screen in the house, anywhere, any screen I choose. This is what you call quality ambient light rejection technology. The next time you claim to have our product, show a label. Because I didn't see a label or a container, nothing. Look at all the light the screen takes in. Let's go switch over to the other screen. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's switch back over here. Oh, let's switch back over here. There's some colors popping off. Matter of fact, let's stand right here and let's watch the angle gain on my screen. But we can switch back over here too and check out what's going on over here. Because we're in a fully lit environment all the way around. Your screens can't do this. You have to rely on expensive projectors. That projector in that room over there cost me $59. This projector in this room cost me $150. These are both 720p projectors I'm using right now. That's a 720p Ultra Short Throw XGA. This is a 720p SPGA 800 by 600 res. And yet you're sitting in the dark with a $4,000 projector. Ah. There you go. Display that in a fully lit environment. On your what? 2 million to 1 contrast? That's like if Elite Screens or any one of them big companies was talking trash about my technology, I would like back it up. But you're the only one that basically has to have it running its mouth all the time. So there you go. Look at this. Fully lit. Come back over here, let's look at this screen. I can go back to back to back to all these screens, back to back. And they'll all fire up. Let's go over to something else real quick. I'm gonna watch that one for the time being. Let that display over there and have some fun. So we got a commercial going on. You can check out the commercial. So let's try over here. Go back over to the gunmetal. You couldn't do what a gunmetal can do. Your screen paint couldn't keep up to it. And we've already tested your products against it. You can't pull contrast and you can't see color next to a gunmetal. And that product, whatever you got mixed up in there, that's not even a gunmetal. Because if I'm wrong on what I'm saying, then you should have no trouble doing the demonstration that I'm doing right now. But you can't do it. So I got to call this boy out over and over and over again because he fakes so many demonstrations. He cheats and cuts so many corners. We don't do demonstrations in the dark over here. This is what you call quality technology. Look, I can sit here, read a book. I can sit here, read a book, and see my screen at the same time. You can't do that. Doing demonstrations in the dark, talking about quality. You've got to be kidding me. Let's go take a walk. I like doing this right here. We're going to walk through the kitchen. I got to clean my kitchen a little better. It's so messy right now. Boom. See how close your projector sits to the screen? That's how far away my projector sits to the screen. Got a color. Doesn't even fade, doesn't even wash out while we make it over to the app. Show me something.
What's the value of secrets of perfect pasta? Custom blended grains that cooks perfectly and then
4K demonstration. All right, we're done here. I got to finish everything. We're having some fun. Having a little too much fun. Tron Legacy. Let me show you something you can't do. We're going to show Tron Legacy on 2 screens back to back, fully lit environments. It's a contrast demonstration. We can do that easily. If you even attempt to do this, the Batman Tumblr scene, Batman fights Bane, any of them, your screen would wash out because you can't see contrast. That's why when you chose that video with the Avengers, you made sure it was a nice bright scene. But I can watch Tron in a fully lit environment. Here we go. Wait, we got that popping off right there. Hold on, we got more. Gonna switch over here. We got the screen in the next room on the ultra short though, firing off with Tron 2. Come back over here. You don't know what you're dealing with, man. I'll blow your product out on any day of the week. You don't know what you're dealing with. Look at this. Fully lit environment. Boom, switch back over here. Fully lit environment. Ultra short throw. You can watch it on an angle right here with no problem. And we can switch right back over here in a fully lit environment. So let me explain something to you people. What he talks about is quality in his products. I'm sorry, but your products, and I'm going to say it as it is, they're garbage. That's what they are. It is what it is. You don't do any real demonstrations. You fake all your demonstrations. You fake all your demonstrations against other people's products. Your product is fake. That's why you cannot do demonstrations that I'm doing on my levels. I'm watching Tron in here on 2 screens back to back, fully lit environment with no problem whatsoever. And yet you're doing demonstrations in the dark. Look how clearly, look how, really, you want to be trapped in the dark with a $4,000 projector? You do the math. All right, I'm out of here. I got to go, and God bless.